So today we are back on the deck build, and now that the plumbing is all connected to the septic, we are ready to move on with the deck. So with that, first thing up is the ledger boards. So the ledger boards are just the same dimensional lumber that you use for the floor joists that support the whole thing. So the ledger boards just connect against the container, which you can see back behind me. That wood is actually a spacer that kind of brings the edge of the container out, and then the ledger boards will bolt directly through those 2x4s through the channel of the shipping container and connect everything together. And then the floor joists will connect to that. There is going to be a little bit of a challenge around the corners just because of the corner themselves. They're not in the same dimensional plane as that little channel, but also the concrete. So the concrete is something else I'm going to have to work around, but we'll get to that in just a little bit.
There's been some dark days, baby, but I'm okay, maybe. I moved to the country, go get nice and comfy. Take a walk through town, boy, clear my mind, say I'm alright. Must be some meaning to all these weird things happening.
I know you always wanted a mini truck, but instead, now we have a mini truck.
I was going to say, this is our mini truck. Always wanted an electric mini truck.
What now? The rain is just seriously holding everything up. This is like the third time it started today. It's just been on and off all day.
And when it turns on, the faucet's all the way cranked up.
Right. That's the thing. One thing that we've learned so far with the weather forecast here, besides that it's always wrong, is if there's a day that it shows any chance, like let's say it's at 3 p.m. a 30% chance, 50% chance, whatever. No, that means there's a chance all day.
Yeah.
Like it'll happen at 9 a.m., noon, 5.
Yeah.
It's just constant on and off, which makes it slightly difficult to build in. But once this is all done out here, the deck and the roof, nothing will hold us up.
Yeah, because then I'll have covered workspace to work.
Right. So once we get this done, it'll just be smooth sailing.
Until we find a new obstacle to hold us up.
Until we have a polar vortex.
Yeah. I was just thinking that winter.
Right. What do we do now?
We're waiting until it stops. It'll stop in 5 minutes. And then start again in 15. So the method I've come up with on attaching the ledger board to the corner is not only notch the ledger board just to go up and over the concrete posts, but also run a bolt through the ledger board into the corner of the container, like within that hole. And then on the back side of that hole, I'm going to just cut some flat stock steel. I got some leftover 1/4 inch flat stock, and it's just going to act as pretty much a big washer. So that'll grab the inside of that corner of the shipping container, and then I can just bolt the ledger board that way. First time ever welding in the shop. It's funny to call this shop. So this is my first time ever welding in the shop. Got my fan going because not only I don't want to breathe in the fumes, but also, especially from this, I'm just welding a nut on the backside of this little plate that I had cut, and that way I can place this inside that channel and then kind of thread my bolt on or fish it on and then tighten it all down. Because if I had to kind of also fish on a nut on the backside, it just would have been impossible with having both sides covered. So yeah, I'm going in too much into the detail on this, but just going to go ahead and do a little tack weld on two sides and do that for all of them.
So in the midst of this deck build, you guys need to see what we just discovered. And that is our door here that you may remember the headache that it was to get this. Like, they sent us the wrong door, what, three times? I don't know. It took forever, way too long. It was damaged. So it was just this whole debacle. And we just realized that it is rotting. Like, the cabin needs to have a roof on it and an overhang and everything. And obviously these doors are not meant to just be exposed and hit with rain and snow and all of these things over and over again. And we literally have fungus growing out of the door. So now this door that we've had all these issues with needs to be replaced.
Just add it to the list.
The list just seems to grow and not ever get smaller.
No.
So it kind of is what it is, but yeah, this door will eventually have to be replaced.
Oh my god, look at that. Dude, I think this thing has eyeballs. This is crazy.
It's rain again. That is easy doing from the front. There we go.
You guys, I am very happy to report that the ledger boards are now completely done and installed. So we are ready to move on to the next step of this process, which is installing all of the deck joists. And I can't wait for this because I feel like we're really gonna now get a better idea of how big the whole space is, and I'm very excited to see how it looks. So fingers crossed that we don't run into any issues. We should have all of the wood that we need, all of the 2x8s. So it's time to start installing the joists.
Part of me says start that way and move this way. The only reason why I say that is because then it's just easier to bring the boards down instead of having to work over them.
Right, okay. So start down there. You're the boss. We all know who the boss is. All right, ready, boss?
Who's the boss?
I let you think that you are. The real boss is the one that manipulates the other one into thinking that they're the boss.
Maybe I've been manipulating you the whole time.
I've been manipulating you to manipulate me.
It's been working flawlessly.
Co-bosses?
Sure.
You can be the assistant manager. It coming up, it almost hit me in the face.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm okay. Just my life flashed before my eyes. You gonna softball pitch them to me?
Yep.
No fastball throws. Maybe, no, some of these are definitely heavier because they're towels and bedding, so maybe don't chuck those at me.
Got it.
That looks so big, it's like busting! Wait, no.
What?
Wait.
What?
If it feels heavy, don't.
It's not. It doesn't feel heavy. The sound. It just came out of your body. You think I'm throwing cinder blocks?
It like knocks the wind out of you. These darn beans. Baby, you're messing up all my folding.
No, it'll.
I'm
hold.
just dumping your clothes in your drawer. You know how much time it took me to fold all this stuff? And it's definitely not folded anymore.
Where? Uh-oh.
How is this